to load because I've had some issues. So I'm going to give it a little bit of time to load. Then I'm going to do just a quick YouTube live tonight. How is everybody doing today? I was on a YouTube live the other day. Was it yesterday, I want to say? And it was like, there was a lady there from Australia, and I was like, that's so cool, you know? It's as much as I'm against all this technology everywhere, there's aspects of it I find completely fascinating. You know, as with most things, it's good and bad. So I'm going to give this another minute to adjust because I have found with these feeds, really seem right, or if it's pixely. That wouldn't be good now, would it? It's going to be kind of a slower live because I'm tired. I'm going to get into that in just a minute. Can get into that in just a second. Because, yeah, I'll talk about that in a minute. I think we should be up and started now. So, I have something in common with my phone right now. Can you guess what it is? Can anybody guess what it is? Well, the thing I have in common with my phone, I'll just let the cat right out of the bag, is that my phone's at about 10% battery life, and that's about where I'm at right now. In other words, I'm pretty tired. I gotta admit, I'm pretty tired. It's been a long day. Oh, Kentucky, my favorite, probably my second favorite state ever. I love Kentucky. Hi, Stormy. Are you a fellow mom that's tired? Because I'm tired. Hi, Musty. Yes, my phone's at 10% battery, and I'm about a little less than that. You're very much so. Okay. Because I'm literally just, hi, Donnie. So nice to see everybody. Yeah, I'm literally doing this live stream with whatever little energy I can muster for the day. It's just been a long day. And you're going to Kalahari tomorrow. That's cool, Musty. Oh, thank you, Christina. It's very sweet. Yeah, so my phone is giving me a low battery warning, and my body is giving me a low battery warning. So why don't you just go to sleep? I know, you know what, and that's the thing. So I don't know if anybody else has this, but I have this thing, like, when my chores are done, and the house is clean, and the kids are asleep, and my husband tends to go to sleep before me, everybody's out, then I can't just go to sleep. Does anybody else have that? I should die, thank you. No, but, like, listen, Alex, then you say hi. Well, good. No, but, like, do you guys have that with your question about why don't you just go to sleep? The answer is because I'm still down yet. So I'm trying to wind down using this YouTube live. It's like maybe you're trying to wind down by watching a YouTube live. I think it's like weird circle of life on YouTube live, right? But anyway, are you guys all, I've had my niece for 5 days with my daughter on top of that 12 and 8-year-old. Oh, Stormy. Poor Kentucky girl, right? It's like, whew. There comes a point when it's just like battery drained. Yeah. That's rough. Your niece, is she gone now, Stormy? Did your niece go back? Is she back with her parents? And you have just 2, so you have 12 and 8-year-old. Yeah, our kids are about the same age. This is some interesting times. I was literally just watching an old video that I found randomly of my kids playing when they were little, and it kind of occurred to me that, like, in my mind, they're still little. Do you guys have that? Like, in a lot of ways, I treat them like they're younger, but they're kind of getting so I remind myself, like, they can do that. They understand that. But to me, they are babies now. Man, guys, my life is a little low on battery or me. I'm not sure. Yeah. Poor Stormy. You've had a big week. How's the weather in Kentucky? Is it like planting season yet? What's the weather like in Kentucky? I'm kind of curious because I adore Kentucky. If I could, I'd move to Kentucky in a heartbeat. It's a beautiful place. I really do. Do you guys know why I like to do these YouTube lives in my garage? Do I have any duck feed? Hi, Casey. Duck feed. I mean, I guess I don't have either of those. I don't have any duck feed, no. I don't have any duck feet either, no. I have normal feet. Do you need duck feet or something, Casey? I have dog feet. Do you guys have dogs or animals? Casey, do you have ducks? Or just wondering if I have ducks? Do I look like a ducky person? The type of person that would have a bag of duck feed just in case. Do you guys have pets? Let me know. Anybody have any pets? I have two dogs. A big one and a small one. And my poor husband has to walk them all the time. I walk them too, though. The big one's kind of hard to walk because she's a little pulley. So I did find a good leash, though, recently, like a good harness. That's been amazing. And she pulls a lot less, so Casey, you just derailed us and made it about animals. But I'm trying to talk about parenting. But you know what? I'm a pet mom, too, right? Stormy, are you still here, or did you fall asleep? I hope you fell asleep so you can get some rest after your niece and your daughters, and it's a lot. Isn't this like such a cool vehicle to connect? Like, here we are, everybody in their own world, and we can connect on this YouTube live and take a minute of like me time, like connecting with other parents, connecting with other moms, and just kind of breathing, relaxing, talking about duck feed. Not something we have to worry about usually. At least the thing is, like, I feel like parents have such a huge mental load. We have so much you have to. There's so many things. Like right now, I have to worry about like renewing our car insurance. Like I have to schedule an inspection for a house. Like there's so many things on my mind, and I have like this mental to-do list that's just like absurdly big. So it's super relaxing to be here with you all and talk about duck feed. Could be, there's always more to clean. There's always more work to do. So I could be doing all that, but I'm tired. So tonight is not going to be a 1 a.m. night. I'll probably on for like another couple minutes, and then, this is a good wind down to the night. I'm happy I get to spend this time with you all. Talking about duck feed. I wonder if Casey ever found any duck feed. By the way, are you guys subscribed to my channel? Ask yourself that. Because if you're not, I would tell you to subscribe, like, and subscribe, because that helps me create more YouTube lives, create more parenting content, and it helps us keep the dialogue going about low-tech parenting. Because the whole world's going for information, I think that's what's so funny. It's like, do we stand strong? Do we remain counterculture? Do we say no? Did anybody grow up with the just say no about technology right now? And just say no cell phone, no. Just say no, stay strong. Mommy can have a tablet. No. Mommy, can I watch TV? No. In my family, like, we don't even have a TV for that reason. I think as soon as our kids are out of the house, my husband's gonna run out and like buy a TV. But for now, no. How did you guys, okay, let me ask you this. Is anybody in the mood for typing comments and letting me know some feedback? If anybody's in the mood to type some comments, I'd love to have some feedback. Look at audio quality. Can you guys hear me okay? Is ringing faster than the phone, honestly. So my theme is who's more drained, the phone battery or me. I'd have to say I'm more drained than the phone battery. I'll put the phone into different. You guys can see my amazing laundry station. There. And I might need to take Tavaquad, is that your name? Tavaquad's advice and go to bed. Which I will do. But, you know, you got to wind down, right? There's always the winding down part of parenting, you know? Like, I feel like we're under a lot of pressure, always pressure, you know? There's always pressure. And I don't know how it is for you guys, but like a lot of the mental load in the family is like kind of on me, you know, like organizing everything. And I'm not complaining about it. Like I want it because I'm also a control freak, you know. But that makes like needing to wind down at the end of the night super important. So that's what I'm trying to do. Yeah. I looked at two different schools today. It's just been a busy day. How's your day been? And I didn't do too many chores, so that was good. That was the one thing that was good. I was on, I think, last night and did a bunch of laundry. I was kind of having fun doing like YouTube shorts while I was doing my laundry. I wasn't watching them, I was making them. It was fun. So that was really cool. But tonight has been pretty chore free. And I'm hoping that I'll be able to kind of fall asleep pretty soon. And tomorrow's another day. Like when do you guys have to get your kids up for school? Because their school starts at 8, but we have kind of a long way to get there. So I usually have to get up like at 6 and kind of get everything ready. Is that how you guys are? Yeah, there's always lots to do. I'll say that. Still laughing about Casey Hahn's question if I have duck feed. It kind of makes me wish I knew why he was asking that. But I think Casey's not here anymore. Or she. Casey's that girl name. I don't know. All right, moms and dads. People far and near. You guys think it's a good time to wrap it up? It's 11. Might be time to go to bed. I hope everybody has a great night, and we shall talk again. Make sure that you like and subscribe so we can be back in touch. Thank you. Bye.